The ongoing situation between Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and the British royal family continues to capture global interest, especially in the aftermath of their controversial 2021 interview with Oprah Winfrey. In this landmark interview, Harry and Meghan leveled serious accusations against the royal institution and British media, claiming negligence toward Meghan's mental health and alleging racist comments about their son, Archie. However, not everyone sees these claims as wholly accurate or complete. Among the critics is Ken Wharfe, a former royal protection officer who worked closely with Princess Diana and has voiced skepticism regarding some of Harry and Meghan's assertions, offering a nuanced and perhaps controversial counter-narrative. The Oprah interview was a bombshell, making headlines worldwide. Meghan revealed that she had experienced significant mental health struggles during her time with the royal family, even contemplating suicide. In a moment that shocked many, she alleged that she had been denied help by palace officials. She also spoke about how a royal family member had expressed concern about the potential skin color of her then-unborn child, Archie, a statement that resonated strongly as an indication of racial insensitivity within the institution. But Ken Wharfe, who served Diana during her most turbulent years, questions these claims, specifically suggesting that Meghan's assertions of lacking support might not hold up under scrutiny. Wharfe argues that new members of the royal family typically receive significant guidance and support when they join. He suggests that Meghan's struggles may not have been met with indifference, pointing out that the palace has counselors and supportive structures that she likely had access to. While he doesn't deny the challenges of royal life or the difficulties of joining such a high-profile family, Wharfe believes the institution is more supportive of mental health issues than Meghan conveyed. However, he does acknowledge that racism persists within parts of UK society, hinting that while Meghan's experiences may have been shaped by broader societal issues, they may not necessarily reflect the intentions or actions of the royal family itself. A critical element of Harry and Meghan's narrative has been their contention that relentless British press intrusion forced them to step back from royal life. Harry, in particular, has expressed resentment toward the press, associating the hounding of his mother, Diana, with her tragic fate and suggesting that similar pressures were building against Meghan. Yet, Wharfe disputes this, arguing that press scrutiny, while intense, was not the only or even the primary factor in their decision to leave. Instead, he suggests that Harry and Meghan's departure was more complex, likely influenced by personal and family tensions rather than press harassment alone. According to Wharfe, Harry's long-standing wariness toward the media and Meghan's own history with it may have added to the pressure, but this is an issue all royals have faced and continue to navigate. Wharfe also criticizes Harry and Meghan's choice to air these grievances in such a public way. He suggests that by revealing their accusations on an international platform, they may have inadvertently damaged their own reputations along with that of the royal family. For Wharfe, these are matters that would have been better handled behind closed doors. He hints that both sides, Harry and Meghan, and the royal institution, have suffered damage in the court of public opinion, and he attributes this partly to the couple's decision to go public rather than pursue private reconciliation. The implications of Harry and Meghan's partial disassociation from the royal family also bring unique challenges to their new life. Wharfe notes that Harry, who spent his entire life in the UK and around the royal institution, might be struggling with his redefined identity in America. As Wharfe sees it, Meghan seems more adaptable in a US context, possibly because she was a public figure there before marrying into the royal family. In contrast, Harry appears to be facing a tougher transition. This partial disassociation, a life not fully within the royal fold, yet not entirely separate, has created a somewhat ambiguous status that raises questions about the sustainability of their chosen path. Wharfe points out that without fully severing ties, they may face ongoing challenges in defining their new roles and public personas. For Wharfe, Harry's current struggle with identity might stem as much from his choices as from any mistreatment he experienced within the royal family. Wharfe suggests that Harry's difficulties are complicated by his inability to let go of his royal identity fully while simultaneously attempting to distance himself from it. This, Wharfe hints, could lead to long-term difficulties, as Harry's ongoing connection to his royal background keeps him tethered to a life he has ostensibly renounced. Ultimately, Ken Wharfe's insights reveal a more complex picture of the tensions between Harry and Meghan and the royal institution. While he acknowledges the pressures they faced, he casts doubt on the extent to which they were unsupported, suggesting that their grievances might have been better addressed privately. This perspective challenges the dominant narrative, raising questions about the role personal choices may have played in fueling the rift. Wharfe's comments illustrate the broader impact of the Sussexes' public disclosures, not only on their reputations but also on the future of their family dynamic and public identity in the United States.